at the same time. Do I need to put the belt on back here?
I didn't. It's up to you.
Okay. I don't know if I'm required or not to. Okay.
Your brakes are grinding.
They are?
You don't hear that?
I just got everything new.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A new transmission. I think last year was a new engine. This was a rebuilt transmission, a new engine. The brakes were changed last year. Strange. I'll have to ask him to check that.
You want me to stop? You're going to start shooting, or should we wait to get to Wheatley Plaza?
I'm shooting right now, just in case. Okay, keep going.
Excuse me.
Okay, we go back up the road. Another thing I thought about doing was shooting going up towards Ed Hall. I don't know if that's necessary or not.
You can do it. Just take a look at the footage.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Go up to Ed Hall, then go back to Wheatley Plaza.
So up and I'll make a right.
Yeah. So I'll just keep this in the front. Yeah, I wish I knew of another club out here where somebody wouldn't mind. Because the moment you start mentioning disrupting business and you need to use the bar, then it gets to where they probably want money or they say no.
Is Freddie at Otto's any other day other than Saturday?
No, he's there once a month.
So what else does he do?
Well, he works from home. He's an attorney. He does, I guess, legal documents, and he spends a lot of time promoting his stuff. He's got a Facebook, Twitter. You know, I'm hardly ever online. You know, I check my email and stuff, but there are people I know that send like 30 Facebook notifications a day. Since I linked him as, I think, as like a close friend, I start getting about 30 of these Facebook notifications. Like he's changed his whatever, somebody died, or he finds a clip of something. And so I think he's on his computer most of the day. He's very heavily into the music business. He used to work in promotion in the 80s, I think, at Arista, one of those labels. But those other two people, Mike and Sandy, the Ninth Wave, they're the ones that started that whole thing for him at Otto's. I don't know how much promotion that place needs. It seems like they do good business.
Yeah, for the Saturday, for those gigs, it looks like they do very good.
Yeah, and the thing is, there are people there that are not there for the gigs.
So I wonder on a normal Saturday.
Yeah.
It's probably.
So on a normal Saturday, they got a bouncer or.
That's a busy area too.
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
walking there from the L train, there's not much else.
Yeah.
On that block.
Yeah, there's a deli down the block. I think we went to. That's about it.
Even nowhere else to really hang out and get any drinks.
Yeah. But a lot of people I
How do you
know.
drive all these stickers here? I feel like they're in the way.
Yeah, a lot of bumpers. Yeah. Well, if I shot any footage like this, obviously it wouldn't be long takes.
No, because you would cut. Like I was saying, you could have somebody, you know, standing outside watching the car go by, follow the car, and then cut back in.
Yeah, especially at this Seversky Mansion, and I like the wooded area. There's a lot that you could do in.
I love this area.
I do too. But yeah, I didn't realize, the leaves came off the tree, because all of a sudden I'm seeing the mansion in the distance and wait a minute, the side of the building, I didn't remember that. I think apart from Otto's, I don't know, do you know of any other clubs out in Nassau County anywhere?
But you want or do you want rather? No, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. Well, the entrance I could create my own club, but it would be very dark, like the ballroom sequence. I could easily have set up small table and 2 chairs, and then I can have maybe 10 extras dancing on the floor, And if I cannot use the footage that, oh yeah, we didn't go down.
I'm gonna go through here. Is that all right?
Yeah, we can go through here. Yeah, when I pick up the equipment, I got to go down there because they don't allow you to park in front of the building. Herb kind of I got a ticket because he told me to park in front to get the equipment, and it was such a long wait. But usually you go down the hill. That's where most people do when they pick things up.
You park on the other side, in the front.
Yeah,
of the
you go down and then you walk to the front of the building. That's the quickest. Okay, so we'll go out to Weekly Plaza and then come back in. Yeah, it is kind of bright now, but it's not exactly very dark, but it's still not bright daylight, so it's kind of like late afternoon, early evening.
This is where Herb had the After Effects class.
Oh, right here? This
building, yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could take that class. What was it, more of a theory class?
No, it was a hands-on class.
Oh, wow.
It was all right. I mean, I shouldn't have taken it. I should have taken something else.
Well, I took the new technologies class from him, and it was all theory. That's all it was theory. I kept waiting to, to get my hands on something, and he would look at the old cameras. He would show me an antique, but we never really...
You know what? I'm glad I didn't take that class.
I think we ended up going to the HBO Broadcast Center. That was the most interesting. We saw the satellites. There's a job there. I think somebody in our editing class got a job there. You watch television for 8 hours.
Yeah, that's what's his name? He was in my television. My
thing is that if you take a job like that and you watch television 8 hours straight to see if anything is off sync, it kind of warps your mind that you go home, you don't want to watch television or films. And I don't know if I want a job like that where I'm watching 8 hours to see if something is out of place. But I remember they mentioned they were trying to get people to take the job.
They still looking for people?
That was it was right before Hurricane Sandy when I took that class. Hurricane Sandy actually happened during that class.
I should email what's his name to see if they're hiring any positions at HBO.
Yeah, but the thing is, do you want to sit and watch television for 8 hours and look for a glitch or something behind? Or
I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah. Well, I'm told people that took that job, it kind of warped their private life. They just couldn't watch films. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll do one more go through, I guess, going into the ComArts building and then back and. Did you have any comments about the script? Any suggestions?
Your script?
Yeah.
Oh no, whatever. Other than what we talk about.
Was it the way I described it?
What do you mean the way you described it?
Well, remember I was describing it when it was a treatment. Before I actually wrote the screenplay, I was trying to describe the treatment of what I wanted to do with it.
Did you send me the treatment?
No, I described it to you.
Oh, I don't remember.
Remember I talked about it? Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Because yeah, because I envisioned it as being like a 90-minute thing, and I said, well, this is too long, and then I kind of went through my notes, simplified it to like a 20-minute script.
Just keep in the back of your mind, Whiplash.
Yeah.
If it's good enough, somebody's gonna put money into it.
Yeah. As I look at the films that could have won Best Picture, it was down to Birdman and Boyhood. The one that could have squeaked in there would have been Whiplash if they'd split the vote. That film is perfection. It's like Birdman. It's so calculated in advance. And what I like about them is those films are not relegated to any particular area. You look at a lot of these films of De Niro and Pacino from the 70s, and they look very dated of a New York from another time. But You look at something like Birdman or Whiplash. Those films could have been made back then too. It's just those are the kind of films I like. You know, that unless you're intentionally trying to make a period film with Technicolor to look like the 50s or the 60s. You know, I like things that you can enjoy it like any period. And that's what a lot of the new films seem to be. And this campus was a park. That's why I love all these nature shots.
I love this campus.
Yeah.